handsome 소세지.
SKZ EX conspiracy theories. For those of you who don't know, we've been checking out every single song from every single SKZ albums over at our Patreon page from the very beginning, and we recently got to their in-life album, specifically X, aka 미친놈 in Korean, which basically means crazy bastard. It started off as our regular reaction. We listened to the music, we talked about the music, but then we started thinking about the Korean title and what we saw in the music video. It was a silly little joke at first, but then we got to some crazy theories. So we thought we would reach out and ask you all about what you thought about this music video and what it means. We're going to be sharing our reaction to the music video and the edited version of our talk on what we think the music video represents. We do talk about the music, we do react to the performance video, all that. The full video will be available on our Patreon page, so check that out if you're interested. This video will only focus on our theories. And I do warn you, it does start off very silly and kind of ridiculous. And for the record, we are aware that what the members are doing in the music video can be interpreted in a more serious way, metaphorically depicting the idea of obsession, letting go, depression, and all that stuff. But the point was to go elsewhere. So take a look, let us know what you think. 2020, September, we got a
train?
train, okay. Okay, chords.
Oh, it's very conventional
Yeah.
chord progression. Oh, it was this type of genre?
It does remind me of like Big Bang.
Yeah. Oh,
We gotta
love the guitar.
Even the top line. Oh. Ooh, chords.
Oh. Wait, was there ad-libs at the back?
Ad-libs?
Yeah.
서로 안 맞았던 걸로 보장해 사실 너를 만나는 중에 있던 사람도 눈에 들어왔던 게 나의 죄 무슨 일이냐고 물어보는 너의 목소리를 들었을 때 절레절레 신경 쓰지 말라고 말했었던 난데 그 말을 뱉어 내가 더 신경 쓸게 왜 다 깨져버린 추억들 속에 널 찾아 붙잡아봤자 너의 눈물만 시간 난 자신이 없는데 결국 너밖엔 없는데 잠깐 미쳤던 거야 그때 내가 미쳐 몰랐나 봐 없는 공간 숨쉬기도 벅찬데 뭘 믿고 그랬을까 미친놈이었던 날 주체도 모르고 너를 놓치고 후회만 하는 내가 너무도 밉다 주체를 못하고 보고 싶은데
No. Wow, love the
sick.
effect, yeah.
It was a cool chord as well.
그때 내가 미쳐 돌았나봐 너 없는 시간 난 자신이 없는데 결국 너밖엔 없는데 잠깐 미쳤던 거야 그때 내가 미쳐 몰랐나봐 너 없는 공간 숨쉬기도 벅찬데 뭘 믿고 그랬을까 미친놈이었던 날 욕해도 좋아 맘껏 욕해
Look at Hyunjin. This is so beautiful.
So okay.
Yeah, by the way, who do you think is the protagonist over here? Because I know everyone had their own.
Right, it's kind of story
Yeah.
or like whatever they were doing with
Yeah.
the. I mean, Hyunjin just felt like he's at a daycare playing with erasers, so I'm not counting him as the. Changbin was also in the next class as husband and wife.
For painting.
Painting, right? Yeah. So those two are at a daycare, so that's fine.
And Felix too, I guess.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
at the playroom. Jungin was eating cake. Bangchan felt a bit more protagonisty. Same with what the hell was Han doing?
Febreze commercial. His whole shirts and like.
True, he was yeah.
And Seungmin also.
Seungmin was just being he was sad. So maybe Seungmin too. Yeah, Bangchan too, because like he was doing the whole thing. It felt like he's just prepping for like a swimming class or something at one point. And then by the end, when everybody's there together, kind of like woo. Are they at a mental asylum? Is that what's going on? Is this like a weird concept on a?
Oh my god, I shouldn't have brought this up.
Are they all crazy? Is that what's happening?
You're turning shit.
Like imagining stuff and oh man, that would be scary.
That's freaky though. Yo, if you think about it, like at the end, they're all smiling and jumping.
It is weird, yeah.
like
Like
at the end of the
was
day,
was the crazy guy like literally just like 미친놈? That's
like,
weird.
Really gone. Ah.
See, this is what happens when you start asking me questions.
Ooh.
So who did you think the protagonist is then?
I thought it was Lino. Yeah.
Drinking water? You thought Lino was the?
Yeah. No, I don't know why, but like it just felt like I was just watching Lino's video. It was just like looking at me and like it was drinking water, and I was feeling his emotion. I don't know.
What was his emotion?
He was sad.
You looked at Lino.
Yeah, I know,
felt
but
that
the
sad.
way he looked,
Did you see the way he looked at the camera?
he's like pissed and sad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pissed. And he
Yeah.
looked like he killed somebody, buried him, and then was pouring water over so that flowers will grow and nobody will catch him.
That's why I'm saying he's a protagonist, because there's so much impact.
How are you feeling his emotions then? Who is in your basement? I'm not saying Lino's
Yeah,
it's
because-
weird or anything. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you going, I really felt it. It's sort of weird. Out of all people here, with Ayan sadly eating cake or Seungmin being on the floor sad, you're saying, I really felt
there's-
Lino's struggle of trying to
like-
hide the body.
It's like Stockholm syndrome.
It's really scary. If it's Stray Kids, I'm
but it
sure
works.
when they
It
title
works.
something 미친놈,
Yeah.
despite it being X, and I know they said they got like 미친놈, like they mentioned it in the lyrics too, and
Yeah.
curse at me, yeah. But still, I feel like, well, it's called 미친놈.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it a little bit too. Like, let's kind of give that twist in the music video, just like how Ta had towel.
Yeah.
I'm sure they think of that too. So I don't think us talking about this is too crazy.
Because it's Stray Kids.
Performance video. I was wondering where they mentioned 미친놈. As a part of the song, the 미친놈 comes as a self-blaming type of thing. As
Yeah.
in, you're the only one. Why did I do that? I was just crazy. I'm so sorry. You can curse at me. You're the best thing. It sounds romantic.
Yeah.
But as with anything, and as we sort of jokingly explored, I think the 미친놈 can also be them being crazy, literally. If you just look at the lyrics and the story that they're telling, it feels very like, I'm so sorry. I was the crazy one. I shouldn't have done that. But they have done that. They did look elsewhere. They did let the person go. And then now they're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
They talked about it in the Skiz code, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And you're like, oh, you can just swear, you can just curse at me if your hate can kind of get to a lesser degree by doing that so that we can go back to what we were before. There is a level of scary obsession in this song that is also represented by the ring and the necklace thing that they're holding. You know how in Korea this hypnosis thing is also really big, and them
Yeah,
shaking.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
like you're trying to persuade the other person too, and just by constantly letting go, looking at the ring and then holding it tight. There is this
Obsession, yeah.
obsession, like really, really bad obsession. It is very much a coping thing, but also it is an obsessive kind of, I guess, in a really bad way too, what they're doing. There is sadness, there is being on the floor, crying, all that, but also this compulsive action and obsessiveness and all that too. And in the middle of the music video, I saw like scenes of the blanket ghost kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which really reminded me of a movie called A Ghost Story by David Laurie. If it is connected, then thematically it will be about not being able to let go. So just kind of observing and stalking the person, even if you can't really be with them.
If you think in a crazy way, if they felt they can't be with them, why not take them, murder them?
Yeah, I feel like it's
the
sort of
ghost?
leading to that.
Yeah.
Is what's scary.
Yeah, the ghost is the other person. So they already killed them and they're just saying, oh, you can always talk shit to me, but I still miss you.
I mean, sure. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I'm just saying there is a mix of that kind of punky, that insanity
I'm
being
scared.
portrayed here. And as romantic as the lyrics can be, and as romantic as the idea of using a ghost story can be, it can also feel very obsessive if you just flip it just a little bit. It's very thin line. And if you read the lyrics, it's super creepy.
그래도 내가 미쳐 돌았나 봐.
Oh,
뭘 믿고 그랬을까?
no.
응? 이렇게도 돼, 이렇게도 돼. 나, 야,
No.
지금 정도 될 때까지 화 풀려 돌아갈 수만 있자면은 돌아가자. You okay?
What's Skiz doing on their off time? And I'm not trying to be like extreme with those two things. They are very similar thing. I think they coexist whenever this happens. Even if it's your fault, you always feel like, oh no, but yeah, I know I was great. I shouldn't have done it, but I still want you. And that obsessiveness, it doesn't have to be like a psychopathic killer versus like a normal person ending a relationship. It can be like in the middle ground where, you know, because human emotion is complex.
Yeah.
And I think they want to capture that. Complex.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm so tired. Next up, we have We Go.
Oh.
So, hey, see?
Oh.
Now we go find that
We
person.
go.
And then you know what the next song is? It's called Wow. And you know what the next one is? It's called My Universe. And then we got God's Menu, Easy. And then we got Pacemaker, because, you know, heart stopping. And then you take the airplane for another day, and you get like this phobia of flowers because that's where you buried it, and then you get this like blueprint of, you know, and then it ends with Haven because you also die. This is not good. I'm gonna go, everybody. This is not good.
Let's just end it.